Welcome back to Holzer, episode 6 already of our Terralife Let's Play, and I would like to introduce you to the Work Smarter, Not Harder 3000. I haven't used it like this. I have taken off the fert spreader and the lime spreader when I've not needed them, but it's just a very quick and efficient way to transport the equipment between the field. So 10 and 11 have been limed and fertilised, so that is all done. So we can put that, tab to the right one there. Here we go. Probably turn the old hazards and the beacons off now. So this is being recorded straight after the last episode, so I won't have seen any comments, tips, helpful pieces of information, hopefully. So I won't have seen those yet. But we are going to go tedding first, so we will head down to the field. We're going to need to set this to semi-dry, which it is. Marvellous. And then that should give us a nice full bale of clover grass silage. I do like this little massey. It's got a right little bit of grunt to it, and it fits very nicely through the gateway. I think we might have to use this to do the tedding. And potentially the baling. I'm not sure yet how we're going to collect them. It might be a case of bale spike auto load trailer parked on the road. I think might be the option for that one. But it's cracking. It moves at a right rate of knots. Doesn't take us long to do, which is good. Gets through the jobs nice and quickly. There's got to be something wrong with the nav mesh for that. I need to that was a point, actually. I did get I was having a conversation with Disturbed on Discord in the week, and I guess he sort of told me off for not raising the issue about the tram lines in the Terralife Discord channel. I think I felt a bit like, I don't know, normally I ain't got a problem, but I feel like I might be doing something wrong here. But we'll see. I may need to mention the fact that we have cows outside of the nav mesh, or what I assume is the nav mesh for the grazing pen. 2 down there and 3 there, and they just seem to be, I don't know, stuck. Weird, but you know, role play that they escaped, can't we? There we go. Right, tedding is, wait for it, done. There we go. I'll show you how snugly this gets, well, not even snugly, how well this gets out of the gate. He says I'll mess it up now. It won't work as well this way. People say I'm a bad driver in FS. To you. Right, I'll grab the windrower. We'll see how we get on with that. Get it done, and I will just windrow it. I'll get it windrowed, and I'll see you when we're starting the baling. So, windrowing done, baler attached, front load. Darn it! Front loader now has a set of bale forks on it. Come on, I've got every, swear to you, I've got every other piece of equipment in this field without crashing. Promise. And then this. Really? Really? Now, we haven't wrapped anything yet, so we don't need to change the colour of the wrap. Let's go. Boom. Lower that down. Now, this could give us some spooky grass, semi-dry. No. Lover. Yes. Please wrap it. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, thank you very much. Love it. We can be moving, can't we? So, come on. You can do it, little Massey. No, you can't. I'm not running. I am not doing it. You can stay, by all means, you can stay and you can be used for loading. Park you over here. Look at the grass. We've knocked the grass back a stage. Right, we need Brutus. But what we'll do... Have we got any weights? Have we got any... owned items? We have. Where are you? There. Right. What we'll do, we'll grab the weight. We'll hook up to the bale trailer. Nug fit. There we go. Where is said weight? Can we even get it out with this beast? We should be able to. Take the bale trailer down. That can stay outside of the field. This weight will be for the little Massey because I think it might struggle when picking up the bales. And then, yeah, we'll crack on with this doing the baling. And, yeah, see how far we can get. Should get it all done. Bales can then go in there. 4,000 litre bales. Nice and small-ish. So we've got plenty of control. There we go. Over the mix when we come to do it. So, get this back down to the field. Get it on the baler. And make some progress. So, last run. And I must admit, I have not counted how many bales we've got. 19. I wonder if we'll get a 20th. Possible. It is gonna happen. Get in. That ain't bad. 20 off of a field this size. Nice. Real nice. I like it. So that will equate to 76,000 litres. 80,000 litres of clover grass silage. So if we just look at 4,000 litres, 0% fermenting, 220 kilograms. Super duper. Right. So now we need to turn that off, lift that, bolt that, and we need to pull you out the way and put you there. We need to need to drop the weight. Then get this. Are we gonna get out that way? I've really screwed this up. It's tight. It's very tight. It reminds me of Austin Powers scene where he's doing like a 52-point turn to try and get that buggy turned around. Right. That's you done there. F1 and operating position. I think I've left this running. I have. My we'll do it once we've got the little tractor free again. My thought was to try to sort the cows by loading them up and then unloading them again. See if they stay in the field a bit better. I don't know. Right. Let's give this a whirl. Let's find the lump. Find a lump. Yeah, you know. Check yourselves. Let's find the weight and get some bales loaded. So I thought I'd just show you a few bales being... Oh, look, I'm looking at that one. A few bales being loaded, just so we can say it's actually happened this way. It's not the neatest, it's not the most realistic, but I have never, and I will never profess to be a realistic player. It's just not my style, man. This the tractor's interesting. 2 is the limit. The gearbox is not the most what's the word, suitable for shifting back and forth easily. Get that one dropped. Yeah. Haha, perfect. Yeah, it's a bit stuttery. What we got? 7. Me doing my counting. Right. Yes, we're just a little quick. This is how we're doing it. You know, we've done it before. We did it on Fairhead, I think, like this. In fact, we may have actually. Fairhead might have been. No, there wasn't any auto load. We loaded those bad boys up completely manually. Right. I'll finish these off and then we'll try loading the cows into the walkie frame thingy. I'm not holding out much hope of it fixing it, but yeah, it's, you know, it's no major issue, I suppose. Come on. There we go. Can't do 2 things at once. Haha. Yeah, so we'll give it a go. If it doesn't work, not the end of the world. So yes, I'll see you in a minute. Final 2. I'm relatively pleased with how that's gone. Not a bad idea, I don't think. It looks a bit weird when you're doing it this way. But there we go. 9, 18, 20 bales. Right. So let's put that up in the air. Like we just don't care. Spin round. There we go. We will put up here. And we'll drop the weight off. Right, now can we reverse our way into here? We go. Put forward touch, give ourselves half a chance. There we go. Now we're over here. There we go. Where's the trigger? There, haha. Move to trailer. Yes. Look at them, and then when you move, they walk, they do the moonwalk, and they look straight forwards, and then when you reverse, they look to the left. It's so cool. Right, select 5. Yes, yes. Okay, they're all back. You witnessed this. They're all back where they should be. Right. No, we don't want you anymore. You can get back up there. I will... There we go. Close the fence. Like that. We'll grab the baler. That can go back. And then we'll... get the bales, get them unloaded into the shed next to the hay, and yeah, we should be we're looking good. We are looking good for ingredients, let's put it that way. Well, at least I think we are. Right, I'll see you in a little minute, and we'll yeah, find something to do. Well, people, we're going ploughing. And also you might notice I've got a shiny new tractor. 6S? 6S is it? I think what? Yeah, 6S. It's not going to run the feeder wagon all of the time, but yeah, I thought we could do with another tractor. Now, I hear you cry, why are we going ploughing? Ploughing at this time of the year? Well, people, well, we need straw at some point. So, I have got a somewhat cunning plan. Now, up here on our left is a lovely field. Lovely field. Currently it is... yeah, I'm going to say clover. Look at that. Now, I bought this. I've bought soil samples. Haven't limed it yet. We're going to plough it up. So, I mentioned in a video, I can't remember if it was this one or not, that I had a conversation with a certain disturbed human being about the cover crops and stuff like that, and what could have possibly gone wrong with the sorghum field. He was like, if in doubt, plough. Just plough it. I was like, okay, makes sense. So, that's what we're going to do. So, we're going to plough this field, we're going to lime it, and then in September, we are going to put in winter barley. Because if we go to here, we can put in fodder straw into our hay milk mix. Winter barley. Yes, barley straw. Yes, barley. It's going to be barley straw. But also, I'm assuming they're going to want bedding as well. So, that is me reasoning. So, it doesn't need ploughing, but we're going to do it anyway. Cool. Right. So, you... No. Oh, no. There we go. Right. We're not going to do anything stupid here, are we? We're not creating fields. Lower the plough. And off we go. Now, this might take a little bit of time. You know what I haven't done. You know what I haven't done, people. You can go off. You're all off. That's fine. Save. Swig of water. There we go. Right. Cruise control. Right. I am going to cough, so I'll be back with you in a second. So I don't actually think this is going to take too long. And then what we'll do, or I'll do quite potentially, is lime for field 5, lime this field once it's all done, obviously, and oh, I keep changing my mind. So we can't plant that until September to harvest in June. Okay. Now, what else did that was I was looking at? The cover crops. Flower mix, no. Warm season, yes. And you harvest that in October, when we could... Yeah, let's do that. Excuse me. Change your plan, people. Change your plan. We are going to plough this. We're going to drill warm season, which can then be harvested in inverted commas. No idea. And then we will drill winter wheat. That is a stunning plan. Right. I need to get ploughing. I'll be back with you very, very shortly. Well, that's taken probably 35, 40 minutes to get done. Not again. Not the most realistic of ploughing, but ploughing nevertheless. So this means that we will not get weeds in our warm season mix, whatever it's called, which is good. We don't want that. I think what we're gonna do is hopefully catch that bit. No, we are going to we're gonna direct drill straight into the rough wild field, I think. So that's that done. Any bits that I've missed? I don't think so. Just straighten up this edge a tiny little bit. There we go. Oh, right. That's that done. Oh, meant to fold it. There we go. Right. I'll head back, grab the Novag, get it filled with the right type of seed and fur, and I'll see you back in the field. Well, we're in the field. I'm going to say finally, because I'm recording this the next morning. Now, the reason that I stopped was tram lines. I wanted to go back and re-watch my video that I made when we were putting them in, but also go back and watch one of the first episodes that Disturbed did. just to make sure I hadn't got stuff turned off in Proceed. And when I say stuff turned off, what I mean is this bit. So this is the sort of the visual of the tram line, but everything was fine. Everything was as it should be. So yeah, I don't know what went not wrong, but I don't know. I should really have asked in the Terralife section in the Maze Plus Discord, but yeah, I don't know. I might take a couple of screenshots later and post something. Like I say, I've been quite careful with mods that I've put in. We were only using, you know, we were using the Novak. We weren't using any other type of drill. I don't think there's anything else installed that could cause a problem. So make sure we're right over the edge. I've also lined this. You can see the texture. So yeah, that's why there was, for you, it's like the switch frame transition. But for me, it's been a few hours just to sort of double check I wasn't being a complete noob. There we go. Right, let's lift that up. Back it up to there. Minding the tree. Haha. So this will need rolling. I know that because it says needs rolling when you hop out the cab. So we'll have to get a set of rollers, get that done. But I'm quite looking forward to seeing what this looks like. And then when it's, in inverted commas, harvest ready, do we just sort of mow it under, cultivate it in, drill right over it? Don't know. Do not know. We'll have to wait and see. And that's half the fun, really. It's you're constantly, alright, oh, we're not having that. I'm constantly sort of experimenting, I guess it is at this stage. But that's cool. It's cool. I like it. It shouldn't, I mean, this isn't a massive field. We're not going to get tons of straw off it, but in the process we are learning about the different crops. So let's clear that, put that on there. We're not 18 meters wide. There we go. I think actually 3 headlands probably will suffice. So I'll get those done and I'll catch back with you in a little minute. I do like how this drill, even though it's looks like a very rigid frame, it contours itself to the land, as he says, sat rocking in his chair like he's on it. It's very cool. It's a great addition. It really is. I really like it. I think it's cool looking as well. I'm just in a strange, can see does look cool sort of way. Might have to get rid of that tree. That looks a bit ominous, doesn't it? But I think little details like that around the map are just cool, you know. There's thought gone into it. I like it. So as you'll see, we're using 0 for. We probably could bump it up, but it doesn't need it. It needs nothing, which is probably, doesn't probably make sense because the guys at the farming agency wouldn't have done it otherwise. But it makes sense. Do you know what I mean? It's like a cover crop. You don't want to be putting fert down on it, do you? So that's cool. Seed usage, yeah, not too bad. We'll have plenty. In fact, we've got a good stock of various different seeds building up in the storage. I'm gonna say storage cupboards because they are quite cupboard-like. But yeah, back at the farm. Now I don't think we're gonna get around there. So we'll try this way. There we go. We'll be on the line before. Let's drop the cedar down. Oh, not quite. That's the first bit we've missed in a turn. There we go. Don't want to miss any because it'll look pants in a... Well, I'm assuming it's going to be a field of beautiful flowers. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm assuming it is going to be something along those lines. But until I see it, I really don't know. I wish now I'd watched a few more of the streams with the Alien Paul and Disturbed and the crew, but it's just time. Can't always watch everything that's going on. So we'll learn the hard way, I think. But it's looking good. Cedar's performing well if somebody doesn't raise it up too soon. There we go. Get rid of that bit. Perfect. Give it the old full lock. There we go. I must say, having... It is a very large tractor. Is proving helpful because these hills, especially down that end, even with diff locks in, four-wheel drive, we're still getting a bit of slip, so you can imagine anything less would really struggle. So, yeah, glad we went for it. Now, what we might do is skip a row. There we go. Drop the cedar down. And that is nearly us done. We'll just back up and be very cheeky to get this bit. There we go. Job is a good one. Whole lot back round. Nice and steady. Super. So, need to roll it, which I'll do. And then we wait. Ah, dear. And that, everybody, is where we're going to leave it for this episode. Slightly random one in the end, but I'm quite pleased that we've now got a bit of a plan for experiencing the warm season cover crop, whatever you want to call it, but also the fact that we can then get in some winter wheat as well. So yeah, it worked out well. So until the next time, thank you all very, very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.